Hello. Sorry for the late start. Yeah, no. Okay. The reason I started a little bit late, one is because I still have a bit of a headache going on, so I had to I had to uh took take a nap a little bit, and then I have to go do my get some dinner, and then do all the setup and all that. So was this an eep induced headache? No, it's not. It's actually like I went outside, came back, and then I got the headache. So this is not because of that. I tried to eep to get rid of the I tried to sleep to get rid of the headache, but it didn't do that. That's the first thing. The second thing I was a little bit late to start is because I don't know why. I don't know what causes this. I have no idea why, and I cannot change anything when it comes to the analog stick. Uh, what happens is that if I hover my controller, it shouldn't scroll. But I'm only hovering my controller over the list and it scrolls up. I don't know how to stop it. So I don't know what causes it. I have no time to fix it, so we're gonna have to just live with that. It's not drift. It's not a stick drift. I checked with the touch controller option. I don't see any drift. And if I use my controller anywhere else, it does not do that. It does not do it on anything. It doesn't do that on chat, it doesn't do that on a browser. Let me just double check that. Yep, it doesn't do that on the browser. This is only on Beat Saber. I don't know what causes it. It might be one of the mods. It only happened today. It didn't happen last time, so I have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna have to start the stream. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good time zone, whatever time zone you are in. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you all are doing well. It is Friday, Beat Saber time. That's pretty much it. I don't know how else to pitch it. This is one of those. I mean, it's in December, so if it's December, I think we know where we're gonna go with that. Maybe I don't know. Before we start, I want to thank Moonlight Zoro Arc real quick for the follow, and then we have who else is here. Thank you to everybody for tuning in early. We got Yuya Tails, Narik, Alpha, Rina, Hawk, Kazu, Cal, Arya. I'm sorry I missed that message. I got a little bit of headache, but otherwise I'm good. Sparky, Minal Mouse, and Moonlight Zoro Arc. Welcome to the channel. If I miss anyone, let me know. I'll address you accordingly. Puro pay for my Gojek and I cover with Panado. What's that with the potential meter sticks based on the Kingdom Hearts games on the PS4? Well, the question then remains: why does it only happen on Beat Saber, especially this list? You know, I will check it later. It's probably something to do with like it's not the control. It's probably something to do with like the mod or something. Yeah, queue is still closed. I want to do a little bit of a warm up first, and then we can start. So, oh, it's also an issue here. Oh, okay. This happens on both controllers. Oh, I know. Wait. Wait. Hold on. This happens on both controllers. I think I might have an idea. Yep. Queue is not open yet. I need to do a warm up first. Anything on a keyboard? No. Aha. Okay. I don't know what happened. I think it might be because I put the window out of focus while I press a keyboard question mark. I don't know what it was, but yeah. It happened on both controllers, so it's not the controller's fault. That's how I know. Wait, what? Wait, you keep on coming to disturb. No poke no Bobby, huh? It's not a calibration issue. It's something to do with I left the I went off the what was it? The window, the game window, pressing something. That would be my guess. And then I went out of focus, and it didn't like trigger that. Oh, you already let go of the thing, the button. I think that might be it. Also, it's not both controller. God damn it. Anyway, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna take it easy today because, like I mentioned, my head is a little bit queasy. Bro, unfortunately, I have the whole of arcade house no pork in my head because, of course, like out of everybody that would have like remembered that, it would have been you. But yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of warm up songs because I wasn't able to get warm up at the start of the stream. So I will do a couple of warm up songs first, and then I will open the queue. So I'll do this one, and then I'll do one more. Remember, warm ups are very important for anything physical. You know, like if you do any physical activities, you gotta loosen up the muscles a little bit. What does that mean? What does what mean? That you know the entirety of the arcade house? Because you're a memer? I think it means you're a memer? Are you not that? Are you not a memer? After warm up, do you want to warm down? No? What the heck is a warm down? But yeah, I'll let y'all know. I had some thoughts that if this headache like kept persisting throughout today's stream, what I might do is close the queue a bit early. But we're gonna see how it progresses later. Especially since, you know, now when we're in VR and I don't know if it's gonna induce more headache if I'm in VR. Warm down is such a start to exercise to prevent cramp. That's a cooldown. Yeah. Warm down is not a term I have heard before. I do know what a cooldown is though, yeah. You gotta stretch and stuff after exercise to prevent cramping. That is true. That is indeed true. Kuro Bat Dragon Reseller? What? Where did that come from? I want to play something that is short. Maybe not that though. Maybe not that either. That is too hard. That is too long. Okay. We'll just play that. Okay. Okay, after this song, I'm gonna open the queue, so get your requests ready. Let you know in a little bit. Aran, my beloved! We should make a hop. No. I wish that Saber added a song searching to base game. With how they've been like adding the songs into the base game, yeah, maybe. Because at some point it's gonna get a little bit much, right? I think like they have so many DLCs now too. Wouldn't that just be a winner and unless how people look different? Oh, whoa! I do not know. I do not know. I don't know the lore on that. Imagine if Canary made a song with actual music video instead of static image. That's just Vocaloid producers in general, man. It's also just cheaper to do that. Not everybody has like the budget of Sasakure. Like that's like the majority like of like Vocaloid producers because it's cheaper, and I mean at the end of the day people probably only cared about the, you know, jacket anyway. Google's Hopkins. No, Kazu! Don't do that. But like Rakuga uses a bunch of static images, it still puts some effort in. That's because Rakuga Kiss is, I believe, drawn by Cosmo himself, right? I know Bamboo Sword Girl is drawn by Cosmo at Boso P. Rakuga Kiss is, I think, the same. Oh yeah, Cosmo draws, at least for the early ones. No, not for the early ones, like Later on, he also draws still for his music videos. Yeah. For my old Wiimotes, so I have a Wiimote structure with the seat bumper handles. Nice. Also, something could happen today. I found a Wi-Fi rich extender that was recommended a while back, but it was $100, but refurbished for only 20. Nice. Cosmo draws, but eventually his wife does it instead. Yeah, but like that's the thing. Still, like it's still expensive if you think about it. If you want to ask somebody to make a music video for you, you know, you're gonna request one to gonna take a nap for a bit. I'm just gonna request one song and then I'm gonna fuck off to bed. Okay, let's go ahead and open the queue. There you go. Queue is now open. If you wanna request anything, feel free. Who did this? Fucking hell. I knew it! I knew this song was in Beat Saber, or at least somebody mapped it for Beat Saber. Yeah, this is a very topical song. I'm like, I knew it. I knew like somebody. I've heard this song in Beat Saber before. Like when we did our DJ Max stream yesterday. It's like, right. There it is. I love you, Kuro, but what? Also, let me catch up with Q. Sorry, not sorry. What did you request? Also, Type Mars, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hi. Great, now I cannot unhear the lick at the start of the song. I requested this one long ago. What, this song? Well, the reason that somebody requested it is because this is not in DJ Max. Kuro, when can you ever unhear the lick? No, never. Can I request something that's just been uploaded with only 50% no ratings yet? Use the redeem, and then you can do that. You can use the redeem to bypass restrictions, and then you can do that. Once you recognize it, you are cursed with it. The thing is that this song was requested a few times, and I never noticed the lick until yesterday. I take credit for planting the lick in Kuro's head. And that took you like what? A few songs, like few tracks of me playing this song. Lick? You mean a licka? No. Well, Narek, it allows it. Well, fine. If it's allowed by the system, I let it pass. But usually, I wouldn't wanna like a 50% map unless it's like, or because like usually it means that it's not been rated yet. It's very new. I think I'm gonna change that to 51 after this. After this stream. It's not rated at all. It was uploaded 16 hours ago. Only on the third play did you hear the lick. Yeah, I was slow. Also, technically, I cannot add the music video for this from DJ Max because it doesn't have this is the extended version or the original version, not the DJ Max cut. It's just a speedcore track. That is why. Remember, I can still skip it on my own volition. I just wanna remind people of that. If I think it's like too hard or not at all very fun to play. I want soup. Oh, I haven't had soup in a while, actually. I would also want soup. combo of mushroom soup? What? What? I don't know if the song is in DJ Max. Yes, it is. As of yesterday. As of yesterday, it is in DJ Max. If you're coming, mushroom, that's definitely not healthy. Why don't we go down this road? As of literally yesterday, yes. Oh, somebody logged in into MSN. Yeah, MSN. Elidarius, welcome on in. How are you doing today? That's called Infection King. That's kind of hot anyways. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What the heck? This is speedcore track. Oh, speedcore track is gonna be pain though. Time to break coral light. Don't break the light. Oh, hold on. No, don't. Also, Victor H Pro Chat, welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Alpha, give the code. Why is everybody playing with the light switch? Oh my god, stop. Why not? This trip can get a little gay as a treat. But yeah, Alpha, give the code to... Okay. Cal, could you help me put that as a mod ad? 3954. Hopefully you don't need to scroll up because somebody was like spamming the redeem. There we go. Oh, it's 45%? Okay. Let's see what that is. Kuro, stop. Chat, keep going because chat do be chaotic sometimes. Kuro, this will be the 4 numbers you'll remember soon. Why? What is it? Don't worry, IT was also spamming the redeem. Okay. Like internet veterans remember the first character of the Rickroll YouTube ID? Oh my god. The 4 numbers are 10, 5, 1, 5. Like a lottery number. Is it a bit Mania song or is it too awesome song? But it can be nice. Oh, I think I know. Oh no, I think I know. I think I know what it might be. If it's from Alpha, and it's something that I'm gonna have to remember, I think I know what it is. Also, Reva, welcome on in. How are you doing? I think we're in the middle of an ad, but hi, Reva. What is XVIV? 15.4, I believe. But Alpha was like, I know that's not the proper way to write 15.4. But he, was it 4.15? No, 15.4, right? I forgot. But he's like, well, it looks cool. It can be 15.4. Yeah, it's 15 and 4. Or 16.5? Huh? Oh, 16.5. Yeah, I can see it. But technically that's not an actual Roman numerals because of the way the Roman numeral system works. Which is why, like, when I saw it, I was like, that's not an actual Roman numerals. I just don't like adding the hyphen. Fair enough. Maybe it's actually a face? What do you mean a face? How does it look like a face? So thinking of the time someone wrote 2015 as 2015. What? Who did that? 0 is not even... Wait. How do you write 0 in Roman numerals? I don't think you kinda do, right? Oh, what? You don't? Yeah, okay. I was like, that's not that's not a thing. Zeros are not a thing. It's like seeing someone's chest from the top facing top down? And they have boobs and hawk, comma, what the fuck? And the boobs are like PS1 lava hawk. I really should add exclamation mark hawk. I keep forgetting to. If there's a line above the XV, it's 15,004. Wait, but no, you denominate, you represent tens of thousands, not by XV though. Like I think that's a different letter. By the way, today's episode an announcement that they're opening a new branch in Pick 2. In Pick 2. That is far from everybody. Also, Rain, welcome on in. How are you doing? I want Indomie. And Kirana as well. Welcome, welcome. Yep, I knew it. I knew what that was. I was like, if it's numbers that I'm gonna have to remember, I know what it is. Elite place. They want to place some money to sink in a rich boy place. Honestly, that is a very strategic move, right? Because, yeah, big people are dumb people. And it's like, who do you think should... Where do you think their next place should be? It's somewhere where people will sink their time and money a lot. And it is in pick. Very, very simple conclusions. And before a different price for a pick branch, I'm pretty sure like the trip going to pick itself just to go to that arcade is gonna be well offset your the savings that you will get from going to that arcade. Also, Rezi and Rizzy, welcome on in. How are you doing today, you both? Pick 2 is also far from me also, and Mia. Okay, but IBR Pick has some epic sushi place. It's also very far. They should make the balance visible in all the CPCMs. The balance? Oh, LBR, because let's be real, Pick has some epic sushi place. Wait. What is a sushi place in Pick? I usually go to Arta Gading or Kelapa Gading or Sunter Mall. I would go to Sunter Mall. We haven't been there for a long time. Cow play come. Come play come moo. Also, what do you mean the balance be? Oh, balance as in your right, the tokens. They don't do that for other arcades as well, right? Like I know Amazon doesn't do that. Funworld doesn't do that. I think, yeah. That's just you know. That's just the arcades in Indo, really. Yeah. When you said balance, you mean tokens or Tizo in this case, yeah. Time zone in Singapore does it, which does work almost everywhere. One in the US does it too. Oh, really? Is that new? Because I don't remember that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention because I don't play at time zone much. Unless your branch uses the old card system, which I thought that most branches still do that. Also, Velo Calum, welcome on in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Also, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what people are calling me as a dad. It makes me a little bit weird, so even if it's just a joke, maybe don't do that. We have bowling now? What? Oh, wait, what? For time zone? Eh? Which time zone is this? Kuro cute? Yeah, I guess from Narek that's true. Okay, hi Kuro. Whoa? Huh? I'm calling Kuro Ototo? What is Ototo? Margo City is 10 minutes away and has a bowling rink. What? What? Kuro! Woo! Isn't Ototo like the opposite of Senpai? I have no idea. Ah. Also, my arms are pretty dead for some reason. I sure hope it's not because I played Chuni today. No, the opposite of Senpai is go high. There you go. Blip. Also, Kuro, the finals is finally out. How is the reception? Also, I'm upset Game Awards ruined my mood today. I heard Game Awards actually was pretty good. Light No Fire, I think is what, like, the highlight of it. Something I never thought I'd say to Depok. Margo City is practically a Depok time zone flagship. What is this? Who requested this? Moonlight Zoroark. That's Boogie No Noodle. Let's try that. To be honest, Margo City time is even better. Like, way better. Actually fucking insane. Ma. Alright, this is the noodle map. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's new too. Give me Chuni for time zone and CPCM is dead to me. It's not like they're gonna make it any cheaper, I'm guessing. If anything, they're probably gonna like price it more expensive. Gonna lurk and get a quick nap while I stream up. Okay, Kazu, have a good nap. Thank you for the lurk. Have a good one. Eh, no, they won't. I'm guessing if anything might be the travel distance. But time zone is always super generous with the double promos. Time zone? Promos? For some reason, I never knew about the promos for time zone. I guess because I'm not like a regular for time zone, so I never noticed like, oh, they have this promo right now or that promo. It's on their app because of course it is. Yeah, time zone usually does like 100% top ups like once a month. Ah. But yeah, the threshold for 100% bonus isn't bad. How much is it? 500k, sometimes 400k? We'll see. I don't know if this is something that I can say, but I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned before that time zone is a bit... I mean, okay, let's just talk about it from my perspective, right? That time zone sometimes is actually kind of a bad arcade operator in the sense that if they have something that works for them and they think they can make profit elsewhere, they're gonna move the machines. And that is true of when I can still go to a nearby mall to play Mai Mai for a little bit, and this is the only Mai Mai cabinet that's near me. And they moved that somewhere, and I never know where they moved it to. It's definitely not Karawachi, because I think Karawachi already has one, so... And then they just leave the pump it up machine there on that wall to rot as well, and it's like... Man, it's so dumb. There are over 24 time zones. Mine is called Eastern Time. Hello, Velocity Reaper. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Remember when Time Zone in Margo had the American DDR-X2 cab? Oh, I died. Yeah, that was a fucking oddity. Kirana, here's an advice. People don't watch TGA for the awards. People watch TGA for the ads. Just like the same way people don't watch Super Bowl for the sports match, they watch it for the ads. And if there's anything that people talk about from the Game Awards, it's Light No Fire. Baldur's Gate 3 awards. Also, Baldur's Gate 3 is actually, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's good. The G is basically an announcement parade with some award show on the side. Exactly. Who requested this? All type mods. These are not okay. These are very hard. Seems like. To be fair, Game of the Year shouldn't really be as legitimate as it is when people just watch it for the new game announcements. Yep. The G is to go to because Genshin lost over Cyberpunk. Yo. It's like a Nintendo Direct, but it was wanking of celebrities for some reason. Yep, that's what TGA is. Refilling water before sleep. Also, the crap has cross-wiring, and that's fucking funny. Wait, the X2 cap? Why does it have... Wait, what does it mean by cross-wiring? What? I mean, those Dragonborns in Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, true. Also, I don't watch TGA because I mainly play deep cut rhythm games that are unlikely to ever even be nominated. Yeah, BG3 may not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's damn story rich. Exactly, yeah. So like someone reads the panel inputs as the menu button input? What? Why? Why is it set up like that? Also, I feel like I've heard this drum break somewhere. Because US DDR shenanigans pre-A? Oh. Also, Trills, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hitting the left, right panels fuck up your speed mod. Kirana, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know what you were on to, man. I think... Is BG3 like... Did BG3 won the Game Awards? I mean, if you really care about that much, I think, like... Mad props, because, like... BG3 is actually a good game. Again, not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's a good game. EP Causeway is more unhinged. Oh no. Beating off sabers, yup. I'm beating my saber. Glenn, hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Kirana? I disagree. I'm just gonna put it out there. Anyway, moving on. I was kind of hunting for Tom because his birthday is on December 10th. You were, oops. I kind of want to get a DDR pad when I move. I want a full metal pad. Ask Hawk, you said you're thinking of selling your pad, right? Send it to the US. Playing New Horizons, just got Raymond for today's first ticket. Nice. What one game of the year again? Honestly, I care about the games for Impact category, which a Space for the Unbound didn't win. A Space for the Unbound should get game of the year. I knew it! How long did it take us to get here? 45 minutes. It took us 45 minutes to get into the first Mariah Carey request. Actually, I want to try building one, actually, because it's cheaper, actually. Holy shit, same brain cell! I don't know if I'll request anything. That's okay. I might not stream long as I used to today, because, well, actually my headache is subsiding. But If it does come back, I might just cut the queue short, but I'll let y'all know that happens. Oh, I'm selling the pet to someone in Makassar. Oh boy, good luck with the logistics. Kind of sad, unfortunately, but it felt like a bit of a too niche game to win the award. Maybe that should be a good thing since it feels very close with the Indonesian, maybe Southeast Asian experience. Okay, I will say again. My thought of it is Baldur's Gate 3 won, if predictable maybe, but also it's just a really good game. From what I have seen, right? Seems like people are enjoying it a lot, and the characters seem likable. I haven't like watched the entirety of the story, so I can't say about that too much. But it's like that game seems actually deserve the award, even though I'm not into the awards much. I don't know, not my type of game. It's not my type of game either, but I still think like from what I have seen, it seems like a pretty good contender. I need to play Baldur's Gate 3 again. Everyone seems to be frothing over it. I'm just not interested at all. As somebody that has watched like a few people play Baldur's Gate 3, like I can see why. It's like it's pretty in depth, even like on repeated playthrough. Seems like. Again, I don't know too much about Baldur's Gate 3 because I only like watched the playthrough in snippets. But from what I can see, it's pretty thorough with like and the amount of like work that they put into the games. I think it's fine. You don't have to like the work to appreciate the effort that went into it. Yep. On repeated playthroughs, you can experience different things. Yep. Also, Forza Motorsports being the best racing game shows the state of modern racing games, really. F123 got fucking robbed. Wait a minute. Y'all, wait. Who did who were the contenders for racing games? This map sure is charted. Cal requested this just because this topic call. I mean, a good number of games are not my type of game, but you can also appreciate the level of detail that went into it. Yeah. Exactly. F123, Forza Motorsport, the Crew Motorfest. Putting the Crew Motorfest... You know, I think like just looking at the contenders alone, I think that pretty much describes the state of modern racing games in general. Because it's like... Oh... F123 EA Sports FC. So they still put sports games as one big category, and they put racing games and sports games into one. To be okay, I mean this is not fair, right? But if you think about it, what other racing games that would be on that high a level are there this year? You got Forza Motorsport, you got the Crew Motorfest, you got F123, I guess. WRC? WRC just came out. But that's about it, right? There's not much others. WRC came out a bit too late. That's kind of like their problem, yeah. Oh, I know this song. Okay, I know this song. Where's the Mariah Carey? You just missed it. Yumegabi, welcome on in. How are you doing? Friday bothersome that the teachers at the start of December 2023, so I don't know if they count December 22 games as 23 games. But yeah, I know this song. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 is nominated as well. I didn't even know Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 like came out. Hot Wheels 2 had like zero marketing. Oh, that describes it. Like, people know about the first game, but I've never heard of anybody talking about the second game. HOT Wheels. Oh yeah, never forget that hit indie game Dave the Diver. has zero marketing despite it being a good game in its own right. Also, Kurva mentioned. Kurva. Cocoon won the best debut indie game. The concept is very interesting. I've seen like a couple of streamers play it, and it's like, I mean, it's a puzzle platformer game, but the way that like I feel like the story is and the concept is interesting. I think it deserves that one. Pizza Tower robbed. Well, I wasn't gonna mention names, Kirana. Pizza Tower robbed, maybe, but also I think like I don't know. I think like I can see why people think Pizza Tower is robbed, but the story of Cocoon. Also, Cocoon just looks nicer. I think. To be fair, Pizza Tower is rather niche, less specific. I need to try Cocoon something in the future. Yeah. Song samples the Goblin Humpa by the Dreadnoughts, but like it's basically just a slightly rearranged track, right? This salt is enough for me to rinse my aching tooth with. Whoa. Pizza Tower has Sonic vibes in it, at least in terms of the gameplay. I'm trying to think of like a platformer that is kind of like Pizza Tower, and I couldn't think of anything. I could have sworn there's something. I guess it is like Sonic. Yeah, it probably is Sonic, yeah. It's Wario World / Sonic vibes, yeah. It's definitely like a match of those two. Although I don't remember much about the Wario World platforming. Future Funk Mood. I never played it because it's my type of game, but it's captivated a lot of people that I know. Right. Or song I just requested is the original samples of Polka Korowa Kurva. Right, okay. Polka Korola Kurva. Anyways, I'm gonna get something to eat. Maybe brush my teeth. Rinse it with some salt water as well. Sounds good. Ayo. Oh god, my hands are dead. Was that even like a very intense tuning session today? Why is it dead? Kuro, you're breaking! My mortal vessel is breaking apart. That is indeed true. I think the break redeem. Oh, I have to manually activate it. I think because it Sammy didn't work. Because we're past the first 45 minutes, so it should be like on now. Yeah, I forgot to turn on Sammy at the start of the stream. Or restart Sammy, actually. I should clear that up. So what happened is that like redeems that require your the state of the OBS stream starting, it didn't go through, like technically speaking. So it doesn't know when the stream has started to activate the button. And so something like the first trigger and the pause, the break, I had to now turn them on manually. Also, Gensilk, Kuro need a hug. Faster hug him. Aww. Okay, I'll take the hug. But Gensuk, welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Come on, Barry. Let's go party. I know that ID 3A6. Yeah? What is it? I'm good. How is going over there? Today was alright. Actually pretty good at the arcade. Got a couple of nice perfect scores, in a way. But then I got a headache when I got back. So now I'm trying to stream with a little of headache lingering. But I think it's subsiding now, so we should be good. Oh, never mind. I thought it was something else. But glad to hear you're doing well, Gensuk. Ayo. Oh, never mind. I thought it was something else. Oh, okay. After my song is played, I gotta play some Saber myself. Sounds good. Meanwhile, I'm just growing my backlog of 1 million 8K in shooting myself. In other words, 1 miss or 1-2 attack. That is me, man. Like a lot of like my scores are also just 1 attack or 1 miss. I think the Yuriko-chan song is also that. It's like 1 attack or 1 miss. I forgot. Gotta try updating the game, see what mods have been updated. Still on the old Unity version. This is still also the Unity version. I'm still on 1.29.1 because I'm scared of updating. Missless. Has anybody described what a missless is in Waka? Because it's like you can get a miss and still get a missless, and I don't understand. A missless is 1 to 5 misses? Okay. So English grammar. Yeah, honestly though, it's kind of funny to say that they have a missless when you can have like 1 to 5 misses. I'll probably do it later then. Want to try the new original soundtrack tracks? I mean, you can probably do a thing where you can have a copy of Beat Saber running an older version. There is a setup for that. I forgot how I did mine. I think it was something with like BS Downgrader or something. It's called missless because you miss less. Missless is a term that boggles my mind. Missless, but still there are misses. Really mad. I'm guessing it depends on how you pronounce it. Imagine if there was a rhythm game that goes off for you for getting a long amount of misses, let alone 1 miss. 2DX has almost full combo clear. Oh yeah. Yeah, 2DX has that folder, yeah. You know, I wish Chuni has sorting in category by score, because I really want that. Right now, they only have sorting by category, sorting score in the level category, but not the original category. I wish they have that. I think the default is nice. Like you can sort it based off like they have like a default sort for the category, genre category. But like I wish they can do scores, a score sort. It would be nice. Also, Chef, hello, welcome on in, Chef. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Well, you just farted. But yeah, Chef, how you been? Have you been doing well? Chuni sorting is terrible. Why does Mama have better sorting and grouping? Chuni sorting is terrible, but it kind of makes sense. My sorting has more options because it's only sorted by one thing, and that is like either you have like the genre or something else, right? That is my Chuni first sorts you by if you're using the genre category. First, it sorts by the genre. Then it sorts. There's like a sub sorting. Like, does it sort by, for example, in a variety? Does it sort by Bamani songs? Does it sort by hardcore Tanoshi songs? Does it sort in a miscellaneous way? Like there is like a sub sort basically for tuning them. I think that's the reason why it's kind of hard to figure out. I'm well. I've been vibing, just getting prepped for vacay, travel in a few days. Oh, I hope you have a good vacation. Where are you going, if I may ask? Ooh. Identity. You know what? Wait. Also, yes, this one got bypass restrictions, but I mean, it's... I mean, this is sudden death. I'll give this one an exception. Germany, to your partner's place. Oh, I hope you have a good time with your partner. Sudden death. Okay, this is not gamble level of penalty, at least. Can't wait for next week. What is happening next week for Narek? Identity. Oh my god. After 3 months of work, I'll be off for 6 days in a row. 4 of them paid. Nice. Sorry, Kazu was here. I thought Kazu went to bed. I thought he napping. That's what I said. I thought Kazu went to bed. Ah! Sorry. That is like one miss. One miss of a node group. Ah. Oh, I could have full comboed that. Ah. Ah, fucking sudden death. Oh shit. Oh man. This version is uncensored if I remember correctly. Yeah, just a heads up. I didn't clear this for some reason. I think I played it and then I didn't clear it. Next year we're heading to 3 countries. Wow. Nice. Just a heads up, this might have some disturbing lyrics, so I'll let y'all know when we're all good out of the song. I would just give a heads up because I know this one can make some people uncomfy, I think, especially the uncensored version. Also, Sushi Co-op. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? And Hawk, welcome back. I don't know where you were, but if I do things right money-wise, I can go visit boyfriend for Mardi Gras, Valentine's Day, and my birthday all in 1 week. Ooh, fancy. I prefer down with the Mihoy. I don't know yet, just woke up. Good morning. I hope you slept well. Taiwan, Australia, and New Zealand? Okay. I wish I can go to those 3 countries. I'm filling up a form and like I need my second monitor. Everyone's second monitor is broken, man. What is going on? What is going on? Everyone's like monitor is broken. A second monitor even. First it was Moki, now it's Hawk. Down with the... Listen, the only version of this song that I know is Down with the Dickness. Oh, my monitors are shipping still. I'm from Batam, remember? Ah, okay. No, Alpha! My second monitor is also broken months ago. I'm already using another unit. Ah. Dickness? With the dickness. I don't want sensitive lyrics in this song because it's just a typical emo people music. This is emo people music? I will give a warning though. I will give a warning when the section is coming up in case y'all didn't know. I mean, the rest of the song is fine. It's just that one section. I know that some people are kinda get a little bit uncomfy. This song is so fucking 2006 YouTube though. Wait, how? Like, yeah, they have it on tutorial videos? Like the 009 soundscape or something? I forgot. You hear this everyone on Register Hypercam 2 Notepad tutorials. Is that not the... What was it? The 009 soundscape? I need a dusk and my PC to come back? Ah, right. What year of YouTube is Sum 41 No Reason? I have no idea. I don't remember how that song goes. That is also one of them. There's a bunch more. Everyone remembers the 009 soundscape. That's the only one I remember also. Abua. Oh yeah, Bring Me to Life. Yeah, okay. Bring Me to Life, I remember. Okay, the section is coming up. Feel free to bring down the stream volume if this next section of the song makes you uncomfy. I'll let y'all know when it's all good. Paralyzer also! Oh god, I forgot about Paralyzer. Okay, fair. I forgot about Paralyzer. Oh, that soundscape was in the YouTube audio library and it's the first thing that popped up? Oh, okay, fair. Bring Me to Life? That was in the Mitsubishi ad. People chose that to replace DMCA's songs, right? Oh, that messed up. Okay. I remember Paralyzer. Yeah. Okay, you can bring up the stream volume again. Hey yo, a furry Beat Saber player made a business. I visited another one. CPL Lude. Ooh. Capital Lude? That's a nice username. Hello, welcome. It's okay, all I hear was gibberish. Yes, that was the section. Bring furry upon the earth, you mean? Capital Lude. Am I supposed to read that as Capital Lude just because of CPL at the start? Oh, Corporal! Corporal Lude. Does it read better than Capital? Ooh. Yeah, I think I understand that. Yeah, I think I understand where that comes from. Yeah. Corporal Lude. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Yeah, I do Beat Saber streams like every other Friday. And this Friday is one of those other Fridays. Come on, Cora, used to be a search. Hey, that is my old name. I don't want to say it's my dead name, but like it's my old username. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Gibberish section. I try to like talk over it as much as possible. Ah. Kuro, can I come over to play WoW Classic? I don't have it installed. Wait, Hawk, you're already in Jakarta? Apparently. I don't know when like Hawk is back in Jakarta, but yeah, apparently. I mean, you have Dragonflight installed, so it should be a problem. Yeah, but I thought Dragonflight is like different from Classic. Oh yeah, I need to buy my Komifuro ticket. Has it sold out yet? I feel like it has sold out now. Come to CF Hawk. Oh whoa. Kayaknya masih bisa. Oh. Oh. Bombs. Sorry, got distracted. Hello though. All good. You got stuff to do? I totally understand that, you know? Oh, I already dead. Got distracted. Hello though, man. I used to be obsessed with this game, played it more than VR chat. I'll be real. In terms of like, yeah, I saw, yeah. I didn't realize I was dead until I saw the X. I think like in terms of my playtime in the more recent times of me playing this game, being in VR, I definitely like play more Beat Saber now than VR chat. I think if anything, now I go to VR only just to play Beat Saber at the moment. So yeah, I'm on the same boat as you. Oh fuck. I remember having over 600 hours in Beat Saber and only 390 in VR chat at one point. Got yelled by my friends even. You don't hang out with your friend as much anymore. What are you doing in Beat Saber, huh? Yeah, I haven't been gotten the drive to go back into VR chat lately. So if I do get in VR, it's mostly just to play Beat Saber. Rhythm Gamer plays more Beat Saber in VR chat? No way! Oh, this part. Ow, my arms. Oh, that part burned my arms. Holy shit. You don't understand. I had to stop because of live events, but I guess I'm obsessed with this. I was a ranked player. I salute ranked players. I am just a filthy casual. Cringe, I know. No. I truly do respect like ranked players because they are like much better at this game than I am. And it's just so interesting to see ranked players play maps and play how they play. It's always just very interesting. It's not cringe. I think being a ranked player is pretty cool. I'm just a filthy casual for this game. Speaking of VR chat, they're adding some new cool stuff to the SDK. They're adding a way to have stuff display in your VR view off the head of your avatar without having to use constraints. Have stuff display in your VR view off the head of your avatar without having to use constraints. Have stuff display in your VR view off the head of your... Oh, you mean like a custom UI? Because I know like... Speaking of rank... Last Saber! Did you mean something like... I know the Spiral Knight's avatar, which I don't remember the name from the top of my head. The one that was made by the art director of Spiral Knights. That one has a custom HUD? Is that what you mean? No, like snoot in the view or hair over eye. Oh, okay, I see. Huh, interesting. You know, I never pay attention to the fact that people care about the detail of their avatars to that degree. But I guess, you know, you gotta, I mean, when people experience Phantom Touch because they think that, you know, they are embodying their avatars, I think, like, that a little bit of detail does matter to them. I was ranked player before, but no more. How far did you get? I had to stop when I was around 349 global. Made me sad, but that's what happens when you move from New York to Arizona with not a lot of money. Aww. 349 global. That's good. Like where am I even right now? 5,813. Like that's good. That's a really good standing. Not with it not requiring constraints, most people likely get on Quest will be able to do that too, yeah. Also, they added some scanning system for stuff that's typically on Crasher Alpha, so they're actually doing shit about Crashers now. Let's see how long that lasts. Last check was top 200 global. Damn, y'all were good. 3 digits. Like, listen, y'all were 3-digit players globally. I am still 5,800. It's like I am Minuscule. I'm just a filthy casual. I am a rhythm gamer, but my rhythm games are elsewhere. Like Tunism. Which, by the way, little shameless plug. Can I like go to the desktop real quick? Hold on. Can I go to the desktop real quick? Can I go to the desktop real quick? Hold on. Girl has a micro cake. What? Voitions is so good. We follow his first album. Hold on. Can I do a little bit of a shameless plug? Speaking of Tunism, because I do play it a lot. That is like my main rhythm game right now, which is an arcade game. Frankly, it's an arcade game, so you need to have the arcade near you, the cabinet near you. But listen, okay, listen. I don't mean to I don't mean to shill, but listen, okay. This just got announced like earlier today. Oh, what happened? Oh, I pressed F5. Uh. Okay. You need the cabinet to be available. Yeah, because it's an arcade cabinet. Okay, so this is Tunism. This is Tunism, right? So next week, Tunism has a new version in the in Japan, and look at that. That's my name. Oh my god! Wait, where's the hover? Where's the preview? Very. Oh, that was high quality. Hold on. Whatever. I'm just gonna open it in a new tab. I'm just gonna open it in a new tab. Channel found. God damn it! Right, because I used that. Core already has an original song in the Japan version of the game, by the way. I mean, that is more Jazz a song. I was just helping. But yeah, so that's progression right there. Yeah, so if you notice that where do I point? Right there, right. That's we got our song "Kami for a Date Picker." We got I got my song on one of the Japanese arcade rhythm games. So yeah, really excited about that. That's been like in a while. That's been for a while, and I am so happy that it finally got here. Okay. There you go. Back to the game. That was Jazz Gantang X Kuro cute collab. Who you calling cute? All right. We're back to the game. So when was this? I moved with 12,000 people when I was 10. So end of 2019. Okay. Man, I was on a path for that for 200 global, but I lost. I went back after about 5 or 6 months. I already ranked to 700. Lost motivation. I probably would have been higher rank if I didn't dance around so much for fun / exercise. I mean, that's the idea of Saber. It's for fun. You don't need to say that was the 90s. That was 3 decades ago. Wait, what? Side note, relevant to the self-shield, Big Bang exits international version exclusivity. Yep. So that's when they take off Big Bang from being exclusive to international version. That's like what? 3 months actually. That's a pretty good amount of exclusivity. Just enter a giveaway to potentially win the Quest 3. Hope I win. Ooh. Good luck. Also, I think Sushi Coop says that they've listened to Voicians and then something about the first album. They like it ever since they listened to the first album. Congrats, Guru. Thank you, Narek. It's been a while, but yeah, there it is. I mean, when was Big Bang added to Tune International? They added it when when the team feature was added, so I think it is Sun Plus, yeah. My Oomphy famous. But yeah, so when Sun Plus came out, that's when they added Big Bang as kind of like a team exclusivity thing. Yeah, I've been following their works at the beginning. It's been interesting to watch their growth as a musician. I see, I see, I see. Top 200 in 2021. Yeah, you were nuts. That means you were assessing like we could get more machine guns and genre switches. Man, I don't know the Beat Saber song list or the rank song list rather. Damn. Narek, Velocity Reaper asked where is the giveaway? In case you missed that. But yeah, so I know I said that this is for the Japanese tunism cabinets, but international version will get it when they get Luminous, which I think in the grand scheme of, because I know there is a 4-month gap between the current Sun Plus update between international and Japan, and I think there's like couple more months before we get Luminous, so 6 to 7 months is my guess. In about 6 to 7 months is when we're gonna get that song internationally. I only use some of the more known maps because they were 11 plus star difficulty maps. Ah, okay. I see, I see. Also, Velocity Reaper Narik said it's on side quest. I have no idea what that is or where. Also, Poschetti, welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, I bought day 1 ticket. You better watch out, Rizzy. Interesting. You can still buy the ticket online. Hello, hello. Welcome. Uh. I'll play expert. I haven't played the expert yet. Let's see if I can clear it. It's a thing for site loading quest app / various things like disable proximity sensor or recording resolution changes. Plus has its own store too. Didn't I hear that they were blocking? Oh no, I think there was only like one store. I think that got blocked. Like I forgot what it was called. Something DB. I know I saw it on an announcement. Side quest is fine. Oh, okay. Ayo. By the way, I want to say I like the reactive emissions for the eyes. I want to learn how to do that stuff before I stop learning VR altogether. Aww. I'm glad you liked it. It's very simple, actually. It's just audio link stuff. And then you need a software that can take custom shaders. Or rather, a VSF avatar format that does allow for custom shaders. And then you just set up the audio link in that software. Also, Cal, welcome back. So, I remember before I used Vinyan, I used VTuber Plus, and I think VTuber Plus couldn't do this, I think. I don't remember. But I think it does have audio link support. I just don't remember in what regard. Yeah, I was gonna go way above and beyond. I was gonna take the Rex base, cut the head off, and replace it with a black hole that was reactive. Wow, that's interesting. Like a Rex base with a black hole as the head? That sounds cool. You know what? After hearing this song, I just got reminded of something I need to try real quick. Found an app to uses AI to attempt application of sounds with Vital. Why use AI when you have modern talking? Oh my god. Do people still even use modern talking? I never heard of people using modern talking these days anymore because it's just so cheesy. Yep, I was gonna dress up in a fancy suit that was being sold on Booth. No, the other website, Gumroad. Gumroad. Okay, cool. I was like, Yummy Gummy, have a good lurk. No, Hawk! Not Gumroad. Silver ice emoji! Hawk do be like that. Hawk do be like that. I really need that exclamation mark Hawk command made. I just kept forgetting to do it. Road.com. Sissy Gumroad is just the adult side of Gumroad. I know this song from a Duke Nukem Forever commercial and a Wipeout Omega collection. Damn, Duke Nukem Forever got the budget for advertising? I'm too powerful for an exclamation command? No, it's not that I kept forgetting. I bought Loot of Gumroad after all. There's already another W stuff on Gumroad. Yeah. Yep. They do actually. It's just that they made it so that it's hard to discover. So you have to like figure out like where they are in one way or another. But they are listed. You can list them. You just cannot search them by discover. You have to either go to like the artist page to find out that they have those, or they have it they linked it somewhere. It's not hard to discover. Is there? Because that's my struggle. Like I cannot like search those like very freely. I have to like, there's like a very roundabout way to like find the W item sometimes. I ran across it by accident, so clearly it's not enough. I mean, sometimes some people forget it. Some people like don't tag it properly, but oftentimes it's harder to find them around. I only know Gumroad links from following NSFW creators on Patreon, etc. Yeah. But people use Gumroad a lot to like sell VR chat bases or accessories and all that. Kuro interviewing. How does it feel like to know that your stream has been lubricated by several miles of Vaseline? What do you... Huh? What do you mean? Undersea internet cables? Wait, what? Hold on, I've heard about this news before, but also... Ayo? Yeah, Gumroad actually seems more organized and diverse for VR chat assets and models in my experience. They do, yeah. I don't dub Gumroad as being like a bad place to list your stuff. It's just that if you want to look for the NSFW things, you will have to find a roundabout way to search them. I think like for one, like this shirt, the outfit for this Hopkin, I think like it's not listed on Discovery. I forgot where I found it. I don't know if it's by... Oh, no, because I asked a friend. I asked a friend that like, hey, where do you get this, where do you get your clothing? Although I don't remember if this was ever listed. I think it was listed, actually. I just not paying attention. Good thing I personally know too many of the base and asset creators. Hey, I think networking is good. I don't see that was a bad thing. Also, Velocity Reaper. Damn, bud, where'd you find this? Thanks, Narik. I hope we both win the quest 3 and we do not fart. Although it is mainly fiber optic wires, so surrounding those fiber optic wires is, I shit you not, petroleum jelly. So technically everything we send to other countries is lubricated by Vaseline. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, did they re-lubricate our underwater sea cables recently with Vaseline? Because I've had heard about this, yeah. That underwater sea cables are lubricated by petroleum jelly, which is Vaseline. Quench my thirst with Vaseline? No. Not real lubricate. It is lubricated from the start, capital S, or at least it's manufactured to be lubricated. Right. There were quite a few discords of just a bunch of asset creators and avatar creators back then. One is called r/avatars. There's like 40 in there alone. Oh, yeah. I've never been in those places. I did not know those exist. All right, next is this song. I did not know about VR chat base / avatar asset creators. That's very interesting. Speaking of the Buzza, what? What? Give me fuel, give me fire, give me Buzza! Oh, okay. Got a lot of PP assets very quick at my drop. Woo! Fancy! A little bit TMI, but not gonna lie, I find those assets to be like the hardest to find. I gotta have to like ask around, like, hey, where did you get this? Where did you get that? I'm like, I mean, I would never like go that route, but I was just kind of wondering, like, where the heck do people find these or that the PP assets? Hey yo, I got the hook! Well, I'm joking. It amused me to know that when sharks eat the cables at times, so it's probably like eating a jelly-filled treat to them. Oh yeah. Have a little petroleum jelly wire donut as a treat, said the sharks. Give me fuel, give me fire, to get that pajamasa. I don't know where I first got my rendition of that lyric. It's like, give me fuel, give me fire, give me that Charizard. I forgot, it's been a long time. But that's the one that I stuck with. Oh, also, I just want to remind people real quick. I am open for raid target suggestions this week. So if you have any of raid target suggestions, feel free to suggest them later at the end of the stream. And I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early today because rhythm games. And my head is okay now. My headache is fine. It's not there anymore, so we can go to full length. I need to go through my third hard disk drive and sort through all my assets. I have like 12 bases I never did anything and updating my OG Hopkin. I do have an I think I am in a I think I'm in a server that I can get I can nab the OG Hopkin. But I always thought that the OG Hopkin is a bit too cutesy for me. The Redux, people apparently prefer the OG Hopkin more, but I like the Redux more. It just looks more mature. Oh god, updating my OG Hopkin. I think there are a couple of like places where I think there is like a Hopkin fan server where you can like get the updated OG Hopkin. I have pretty much all of the Hobbert's bases. Does that mean you're gonna get the new one? I think it's what do they call it? What do they call the new one? Are you gonna get the new one? What do they call it? Hold on, let me check the server. I forgot. They call it. Oh, they haven't said it. Wolfen? Wolfen. Wolfen is apparently the name. Yeah, the academy. There we go, the Harvard Academy. Harvard Academy, I think. Harvard. I don't know if Corporal Luke can hear me. I think it's called Harvard's Academy. Arcane Academy. There we go. Kuro, I don't usually panic over popular artists noticing my work, but what do you think when the Argon Vial? Arcane. Arcade. Yeah, Arcane Academy. All good, Corporal. Lude. I don't usually panic over popular artists noticing my work, but what do you do when the Argon Vial complements your work? I'm actually one friend away from knowing Argon Vial, because I had like a small circle of friends that I think they have Argon Vial as like one of the person that does the Gartic sometimes in that group. But yeah, take it respectfully, you know? Take it respectfully. I think it's really cool that somebody popular like that commented on your work. I totally understand, like, if you're being all giddy about it. Oh. I return. Welcome back. Okay. I've art from him, like a specific request. Why is Gachigasm Santa? Because it's fucking December. Also, I have a page of his comics. Oh yeah, I think you showed me this, right? Like the physical comic. I think I remember that, yeah. Okay, fine. You're not gonna have any crouch walls anymore? Okay, fine. Physical merge flush face. Yeah. I think I remember you showed me this, yeah. An actual page that he watercolor on and then scanned. Yeah, I remember that. Crouch walls really are just rude. Yeah, especially it's not also. I think like they're not like very friendly to a lot of players. Or sorry, not to a lot of players, but to some players, because I know somebody that used to stream Beat Saber, and they cannot do like a very quick squat. So when a map has them, they have to be like, no, time out, I cannot do this. Kura merge crotch bounce. Whoa! Oh whoa! For all the stuff that I do on digital, visual art is a whole other level. To me, at least, it is. Yeah. Sparky, give us the code. Give us the code. Oops. And then, Cal, if you could help do an MTT for Sparky's code later. No, because the grid of this game also makes crouch walls actual deep squats, not just a crouch. Yeah. That's true. You're gonna have to do like a full-on squat. Sparky, I'm not doing expert with Lawless. Also, Cal, if you could help do... Thank you! Who requested this? I wasn't paying attention. Fun fact, Kuro's ties are not allowed to pass through airport security. Wait, why is that? Why is that? Mark, welcome on in. How are you doing? I could link the art I requested from Argon File too. I forgot why I got the request though. Hawk Ronnie. You requested this? Huh. I had this watercolor pic had from my son for my Philly fur, and I still look at it respectfully. Oh, is it the Bangus one? Or the Milkfish one that you've shown? I don't think any version of Hopkins is allowed in any public buildings. Why? Why is that? Oh, there's only expert plus. Okay, I see. The time to wipe for the goddamn security gate. Let me catch up with chat. Okay, that's all. Kuro, how long have you been a denizen of the VR world? I am. I am more I am more out of touch with anybody else in the VR world. Also, I think like Sushi Cove said that the oh wow that was fast. The Redux does suit you better. Yeah. I mean, I don't hate the OG Hopkin. I think like when people use them, they're good. I don't mind them. It's just not for me. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Na 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 na. That's me. I'm out of touch. I'm out of time. I don't know what I was thinking. Leaving my peepers behind. I my peepers. I am ouch. I'm only asking because I've been around since March 2018. Hopkin had a reputation for being the slot avatar for a bit. You know, now that you bring that up, fair. And yeah, no, I'm definitely in the grand scheme of things, I am definitely a much later addition. I wish I was joking. No, I think you're right. Also, wait. Is this broken? Hold on, did they break Noodle Extension lately? Or was there supposed to be gimmicks on this? Because I don't see them. Favorite Hall and Oates song? I don't know. It went from Nanachi to Hopkin to that hyena avatar. The Julia Winterpaw one? Oh, never mind, there it is. I was wondering, like, where's the gimmick? Bye, chat! I'll come back to chat after this. I cannot read chat. I don't see chat. Oh god, are we moving forward? Oh. Oh, that environment is not very good for this kind of camera movement. Farewell, Kuro. I will miss you. Oh, hello, bombs. I think so. Shrug. Yeah, if it's the hyena avatar, like one of the canine avatars, that's the one that I can remember. It's like probably something from Julia Winterpaw. Also, thank you for the follow. I'll come back to you after this. There used to be a map that sent you like about 3 times that height. I mean, I don't mind that. I don't actually mind much when it comes to just the camera moving, like translating and not rotating. If it's rotating, then I need it to not be a smooth rotation because it does make me seasick. It does make me motion sick. But if it's just like translating like that, that's fine by me. To be fair, when I first heard of Out of Touch from GTA and Private Eyes from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan video where they show their Osis and their stands. Is that a joke? So I usually listen to a lot of Hall and O's. Oh, was that the singer? Yeah, I did not know. First time I played it was on a double slash and a big bass hit and a Hatsune Miku song, and there was no warning and a quick jump around 5 times? Oh god, that sounds... Ah! That messed up with me, like, figuring out my trail, okay. Furry with a gun. That's not someone's actual username, Furry with a gun. apparently. Um. Okay. Oh, that's the name of the person who followed. The furry with a gun. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. How did you come across this stream, if I may ask? Yep, it was like 2 times faster than that jump there, and it was with the sound speed says from when going from chorus to main. Okay, that sounds sickening. It sounds like you're gonna get a motion sickness from there. Kuro ascended. We really do ascend. Winter X, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. How did you come across this stream as well, if I may ask? So you, thank you for playing. Have a good rest of your day, Sparky. Thank you for dropping by. I'll see you soon. All right, time to catch up with chat. Also, Faustinator, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I looked it up, and apparently it was some sort of contest with Heracross Break. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have some favorite songs from before I was born because of my dad. Not gonna lie, I was already like 9 hours into owning VR, still send me off balance. Motion sickness is not something that I think cures itself, right? I know when I was little, I had problems with motion sickness on a vehicle if I play PSP, a portable handheld game console, or my phone. If I look down, I will get sick. I still get that sickness today, so it's not something that you can fix, or maybe not something that will get better over time. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. At least it wasn't for me. Sambuca witch. I was looking for Beat Saber, people on Beat Saber, found yours. I see. Thank you for letting me know, Winter XA. Also, welcome to the channel. Hello again, Kura. What's up? Sorry about yesterday. Didn't know that song that I requested are available for those rhythm games. Nope, that's okay. I think you should be able to. I think you should have your things refunded. You should have your channel point refunded. That's okay. But yeah, DJ Max does not have like a custom song support like Beat Saber, so I totally understand. Here it comes. Oh, that was the request from Argon File. Okay, I see. Kashasa? Fuck, wrong again. I was very okay with many different movements and whatnot, but that was so unexpected that it still sent me. I totally get that, yeah. I totally get that. Sambuca Kashasa? What is next? What is next, Mark? Still good. I have now broken my streak. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Where's my hydrate bottle? Tia Maria. Tia Maria? Thinking of 3-syllable liquors, but I don't know. Cognac. Brandy. Whiskey. Is it okay if I request a song that I do know this time? I hope it's gonna work on the Beat Saber game. Yeah, if you can find a map, absolutely. The poster check, I am standing up straight, yes. Dan si Tejo melamun menahan konyaknya. Yeah, just put it on Beat Saber. Exclamation mark, how? Kuro, that's 2 syllables. You made Nikki anime move. What is the last anime I watched, you made Nikki? No. No. Menahan konyaknya. Oh my goodness. Watching Yume Nikki with Mookie while drinking ice stepping. See, the thing is, that's gonna be Mookie that's going to be playing Yume Nikki. I'm just watching with my eyes closed. Oh my god, Kuro. What? Technically, I'm still watching. Fascinator, you have to search the code. You cannot search the music from BSR. Watching with my eyes closed, exactly. Kuro, you mean the kids not even that scary? There are no jump scares? I feel like yeah, but so it's changed. The only spooky thing that happened really only happened if you go look for them. It's just a weird game. Actually, no, that is not a fair comparison. I think Change does have jump scares, right? When everything suddenly starts moving towards you. You mean Nicki Minaj? You mean Nicki Minaj? Cool, that's just a typical RPG Maker horror game. There should be a little Twitch button or BSR button somewhere on the screen, or for a cheat, go to the screen for the map and the URL will have the code for the end, right? I think Nikki does have a jump scare, but it's like you have to go out of your way to trigger it. Ah. Oh wow, I didn't realize the timing at the end is very weird. I don't know how people realize that Beat Saber has a BSR code in the URLs. Actually, I did realize that. They just use the code in the link. But I think it's just more convenient if you can just copy paste the entire thing in like one copy, like one clipboard text. Let's do the expert plus on this one. I still think about Toilet in Wonderland, huh? This one is for the girls with the dreaming diary, head down, sheets up, go 90-90. I remember my friend speedrun Devotion that he managed to skip over a triggered zone for a jump scare, and so he triggered it later from the wrong place. That sounds horrifying, not gonna lie. Almost tripped on diary and said something. I may have other things in my head. You didn't hear anything. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What if this girl has a 164 chance of turning into Ghostface and turn off the Oh no, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I know, man. I am long gone. I am gutter brain. Picks up the phone and game immediately jump scare. Toilet in Wonderland is an RPG Maker game that's absolutely surreal. You have Mario, Michael Jackson, a few cookie characters, and you're on a quest to shit yourself? What? Wait, what? Why is that the premise? Thinking about them as such for VRC? I don't even know if that exists. I'm pretty sure it probably is. Yeah, this one is this one I meant where you have to go or your way to get it. Ah. Woo! Ah, wrong way. Whoa! I love those bursts. Oh. Those were fun to hit. Finally, this is the only one you have to go through to win a game. You sleep in a bed, you get chased by these bro girls by looking for a guillotine. I don't know why, but shitting yourself when you have constipation is a goal. Oh man. You don't know how relieving it may be when you finally shit yourself. I can't even consider these spoilers because the premises are so wild, they don't immediately follow anything else. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Speed streams are addicting in Saber. Be careful. On very tiny doses, yeah, they are very addicting. I really love them. But otherwise, I don't have enough stamina to do very quick speed streams for a long time. Oh, that was me. I messed up. Oh, okay. I don't know how to read that. Ayo! You say tiny doses now, but sometime down the line, you'll just crack head energy yourself to a longer one and go, I want more. If there is like one map that does this, okay, like something like this on a rhythm, on a rhythm tempo, right? And they do a lot of those like 24 speed streams. I want to try that because that sounds like a really fun map. Didn't I download the video for this? I guess I don't have the video. But yeah, I would love to like have a map like that. It's just like 24 streams. For quite a long time because those are a really fun speed to like play the speed streams. Max Verstappen, Max Verstappen. Well, I don't like jump scares. I also don't like the heightened anxiety series for in video games. So even ambient or environmental horror is kind of stressful for me. Yeah, I totally get that. Oh, that was a long message. I'll read it after this. Ow! This is a DDR song, right? Commercial, sorry. I do have the, in case y'all haven't noticed yet, I do have the ad timer on the top right of the overlay now. Or bottom right of the overlay, depending on how you look at it. Let me know if it's too small. I can bring it up. I don't want to bring it like too much. Like, I don't want to resize it too much, but like, if it's too small for people to like see how much time is left before the next ad, let me know. Max Verstappen? Literally hide Max? What did Max do? Ah, fuck! I am dumb. Sorry for the funny words above. No worries, Corporal Loot. I'll come back to you. I just cannot read it right now. I cannot read long messages in the game. But it's totally okay. I just need to read it after the song ends. Corroborate back in a moment. Sounds good, Faustinator. Okay. Also, we in love. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Okay. Don't underestimate the manic rush of dopamine that flows into your ever-shrinking neurons from doing a speed stream. You'll just consume a few and then more, and the next thing you know, you're naked sweating in your bathtub, starting to get ready through a straw for some reason. It is addicting. I am very aware. Hello, I'm good. What am I doing? I'm doing better. I had a little bit of headache at the start of the stream, but we're good now. We're good. Does anybody remember Corpse Party? I've heard this being mentioned. I don't remember where I have heard of. Corpse Party. Also, Paschetti and Jeff charted this. Let's try. Should I try the Lawless? Because it's Paschetti's Nude Plus. Let's do the standard first. You never at least watched somebody play Corpse Party? I could have sworn I saw it somewhere. I don't remember where though. I think I remember getting into it some years ago during the pandemic. Not playing it, of course, watching a playthrough of it. I don't remember where I saw it. I feel like Was it a speedrun event? I don't think it was. I don't remember where I saw it. Or where it was mentioned. Jahaz! Also, hello Jahaz, welcome. How are you doing? Oh god, how do I rate this? I'm doing okay. Glad to hear, Jahaz. But yeah. Currently making a backup of my PSP UMDs? Oh, okay. I don't remember you had a PSP. Actually, let me see if there's a chart of it. Wait, a chart of what? I just put my PS Vita to dual boot into PSP. Oh, okay, yeah. PS Vita, I remember you having. Oh, many sliders. I used to have a PSP when I was younger. I also used to have a PSP, but I think the battery, kind of like ripped, like imploded. Not imploded literally, but it's been a while since I charged it, and it doesn't hold as well anymore. And I don't remember where to even put it now. And yes, I do have like the thick one as well. I think Jazz also has the thick model, right? Yeah, 1000 model. I remember high school playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite 2 on a PSP Fat 1000. Dang. Wait. Yeah. I feel the second D for Chapter 5 in Corpse Party should be charted in Beat Saber. At the very least, we got an absolute banger of a BGM from the second part of the last chapter. I mean, peeps like Markiplier played it, so it was everywhere for a bit. I definitely did not hear it from Markiplier because I don't follow Markiplier much. But yeah, I don't remember where I have heard of it. So you're a year off. It was released in 2004, but you have that fucker sitting around somewhere too. Man, I don't remember where my PSP was. I lost my 3DS, and I don't remember where I put my PSP. I'm so bad at like keeping those around. It was a thing in the 2010s, I think. Ah. I sure. Also, okay, the noodle extension's unbroken. It's just that the noodle maps that we had, they don't have a lot in them. I thought my noodle extensions broke, but nah, we're fine. Oh. Honestly, I have to admit, we did get quite a golden age of horror games with RPG Maker horror games. Yeah, because I mean, RPG Maker is like, how else are you gonna make them other than a walking simulator? That's what RPGs are basically. Oh. Ib, to me, is one of the more tolerable RPG Maker horror games to me. I still have the original FF7 Advent Children UMD and it still works? Damn. I never got the Vita personally. I'll have to read that one. I missed that's a very long message. A friend of mine did, and I believe I may have missed it out, but I don't care. I love the PSP 1000. Actually wish Sony would make better handheld systems over their main PlayStation. Yeah. PlayStation Vita kind of flopped. Just simply because of the fact that there is just so much going on. Right? Like with PS Vita, there's just so much going on with that console. Like you got the touchpad at the back, you got the touchscreen, you got sliding. I think they got the sliding like I don't know, was it a touchpad? Not touchpad, like a keypad on the bottom. So it's just too much. Like, where have I heard the story that something is just way too difficult to, like, as a platform to be developed on? Was it the Wii? Wii U. Sorry, Wii U. It's the Wii U. I think Sony will be able to contend with the Switch if they actually put the time into it. No joke. Yeah, the Wii U also has the same issue, right? Like, it's just way too complicated. So, and there's just so many, you know, gimmicks that you can do with the console that not many people can develop the many games on it. Wii U, Wii U, Wii U is an Avalanche joke here. Also, the Cat 38 or 36. I think that was 36. The Cat 36, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. How did you come across the stream, if I may ask? And welcome to the not the first timer, but hello. Give me the Charizard! Testing my backup image on my PS Vita now. Wish me luck. Good luck, Jehaz. I'm testing my backup image on the PS Vita. Wish me luck. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me double Charizard. Turn around. I'll see red. Then it's not to turn my head. I'll still to the baby dead. And I see red. Have you seen the Asus ROG Ally? That thing is impressive. No, but I think Jehaz might have. Have you, Jehaz? Yeah, you had. There you go. Are you a parking ticket because you've got fine written all over you? Oh my god. Damn. Do you prefer the 80s Metallica or the 90s Metallica? I don't listen to Metallica much, but from what I can remember, I think they did get a bit mellow, like towards the 90s, right? I don't mind them either way. Oh, was that the 2000 Metallica? Wait. You don't prefer the 2000s Metallica, you just don't. Wait, when does the Black Album came out? I don't remember. Cause I'm trying to remember the was it Quicksand or Sandstorm? I forgot which one. Okay, Black Album is 1991. Okay, so it's not even the 2000s Metallica then. Yeah, Metallica slowed down in the 90s. Yeah, I'm trying to remember like the I forgot the Quicksand song, or is it Quicksand? I think it's Quicksand. Yeah, I think it was called Quicksand, and that was one of the songs in Black Album, if I remember correctly. Quicksand? Is it not called Quicksand? What is it called? Sandman? Something about sand. I forgot. I forgot. Enter Sandman? Is it Enter Sandman? There we go. Sandstorm. That's the only reference of Metallica. No, the only other Metallica that I remember. Enter Sandman. It's the Metallica that everyone knows. I also just kind of know it because I think somebody analyzed it at some point, and that's I watched a YouTube video. In 2003, they had Saint Anger, which is a universally hated album. Ah. Not on my playlist, I mean. Ah, okay. Wait, okay. I have a question for chat then. What are your thoughts on Def Leppard? He fucking left the band! I used the famous Metallica song, Sandstorm! The Root by Sandstorm is the name of the song? Kuro, I'm an interior decorator. I can fill your interior, huh? I don't know too many Def Leppard songs. That's fair. And in 2008, they had Death Emoji Magnetic, which produced by Warner Brothers in the middle of the Loudness War. Right, okay. I see. Yeah, I do not know Saint Anger or Death Magnetic. Like, my knowledge of Metallica ended at Master of Puppets and Enter Sandman. I'm just very shallow. And those I don't know. The drums are kind of flat and boring. Like I could play them with one arm. Trust me, unless you do a lot of bedroom activities, you don't want to play drums with one hand. This is coming from someone that is a drummer. Frantic tick 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 tock. Yeah, so in the 80s they were pretty thrashy, and in the 90s they were more southern rock like. Right. I just had a full combo, but at what cost in Paradigm Reboot? Aww. Joke is that the drummer for Def Leppard had only one arm. Oh, I did not know that. Oh. Also, who requested this? Is this Mark? Is this Mark? It was Mark. Man, if somebody had mapped the Christian Islam song, the Islamic Christmas song, that would have been really funny if somebody could request it. But I don't think somebody has mapped that. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. I don't want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you an angry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I wish someone has mapped that. That's why I did Deck the Halls the other day. A prosperous age. Huh? Oh my god. Wishing you prosperous haters and happiness. Don't spell out happiness like that. Oh my god. Bites your happiness. Youch. Okay, it spells it happy. Murray Christina. That one is new. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a... Oh no. Oh no. She wished me a Merry Peepness. Ouch. I can barely stand Mariah Carey, and now you're invoking Christina Aguilera. Wait, oh, Murray Christina. No, it's Murray Christina. It's not Christina Aguilera. That's different. Mariah Carey's best. I hate it here. Help! Help! Mary Chrysler. Mary Chrysler. It's Christmas. I need to make that as a trigger. I need to make everything as a trigger. Happy holy shit. Merry Crisis, step on the pedal to ship present at your VSSE coworkers. What is VSSE? What is VSSE? Vase? Vase? Alright, Sign of the Times is next. I haven't played an arcade game in a long time. Oh, hydrate, thank you. What song is this? Oh. The main characters and player in Time Crisis? Oh. Okay, I just got the reference because you said step on the paddle. God, I miss playing Time Crisis. Feliz never died. Oh man, I miss Time Crisis. Time Crisis 3 was the shit. Kuro, help! I accidentally joined build mode in Fortnite. Good luck. You know what? You can be like me and just when somebody plays when you get into Fortnite in build mode, like the regular Fortnite, I just don't build. I just run like I would do if I play zero build. Police took my car. I'm waiting for the Fortnite racing game. That should be tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or today? I forgot. I think it's today, right? The rhythm game is tomorrow. Feel these never cry. It's okay to cry, you know. I think the racing game is today, and then the rhythm game is tomorrow for Fortnite, if I remember correctly. Apparently, they stagger out the release for that. It's just coming today, so maybe tomorrow morning it'll be up. Oh, okay, there you go then. Police Navidad. Urban planners need to hire Fortnite build mode players for their project because any sign of a threat will get them building a skyscraper in seconds. I died because of that. You know what? Yeah, that is true. Like when you get shot, immediately just like tap 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 build. Feliz Navidad. You're playing a rhythm game right now? What do you mean? Different rhythm game. We're talking about the Fortnite rhythm game mode. I think I'll be going to IKEA. Alam Sutra tomorrow? Okay. I forgot which one I got, but it is like the simplest table. If all you need is a table, there is one that is about 700,000. And it literally is just a table with a board, and then there's like 4 poles, and that's the one that I use actually. That's the table that I use. That's from IKEA. Is it Mickey? I think it's Mickey, yeah. I think it's Mickey, yeah. I don't remember. I do. When I bought it, I was so sad that they don't have the black color table. I can only get the white one. Oh, Mickey is what I use in Singapore. No, so it's not Mickey. Because Mickey is like very thick, right? Show me after stream so I can decide. I mean, the one that I have right now in my room, and you know this one, Hawkes. I mean, you've been here. That one is very basic. I don't remember what it was called. I think it's called Kallax. I forgot. You've got the long Mickey. That one is, I mean, that one's good. If you want to get the Mickey, you can. I remember browsing IKEA the other day, and I think one that costs 700k is Mickey. No, Mickey is not. If okay, if like if Mickey is the one that has 2 drawers, that is more expensive than that. It's like maybe 1.5 or 2.3, maybe. 2 drawers. Yeah, it's especially good when I took over it. Yeah. Big upgrade for my tiny ass Mickey. Yeah. 2 drawers. Okay. Also, I reached second somehow in the build mode lobby. I did notice that the material limit has been cut down to 500. What was it previously? I don't play the build mode in Fortnite. To be fair, it's basically 2 small Mickeys side by side, right? Good luck trying that log. You'll need it. Let's see. It's an expert plus. Show me the table anyways of a reference what it looks like. It's not very hard to miss. Like literally, if you see a table, a very simple table with like a board and then like 4 poles, 4 stands for the 4 tubes for the stands. Oh, it's a diagonal. Okay, it's a diagonal. It's a diagonal swing. Let's see. 4 legs. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's the table that I use. The table is quadrupedal. I'm trying to think of the name. I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of the word. Okay, why don't I get this? Let me double check. Is this just like a very awkward swing? Get the Blahai before it's too late. I really wanted to buy the Blahai and the Bluffing. What is the Bluffing again? I forgot. Was it the bear? Oh, that is awkward. Okay, this is a very awkward swing. I don't think I've ever seen any chart that does that kind of diagonal movement. But to be fair, this looks like this entire map is pretty awkward. Kizu angles? What is that? I've never heard of that. What is a Kizu angle? Okay, this part is fine. Oh, whale. A bluffing out is a whale. Right, okay. What? I can comprehend them. I just don't know how to execute them. Wow, that is a very awkward tag. Is this like 2019 tag? When was this map made? Sorry, it's basically those topsy-turvy angles. It's an old name for them way back when those games modded mapping was in its infancy. No, that's totally okay. I am completely fine with like giving me the rhythm game terms. So that one's called a Kizu angle. 20? Okay, it's a 2022. So it's definitely a pretty mature technique. I just don't know how to hit them. Sakabambaspis plushie. I don't know if it's me being a fish, but suddenly I have an interest in aquatic creatures. I was gushing about isopods the other day. God, I kill a man for a Sakabambaspis plushie? Maybe you can get them at like the original museum, like a Sakabambas plushie. I got some pumpkin soup. Oh, I want pumpkin soup. Looks like that one is live locked. I'm not very used to doing those those angles. I'm gonna have to practice that. Tech maps come in all shapes of sizes, and all of them are good. Yep, that's why I was wondering, was that a 2019 tech map? No, it was from 2022. Wait, there's not really a good place to get at car stands, right? No, there's only... In Carstens, there's only Chummy Tommy, and it's kind of slightly expensive. Also, I'm not going to Carstens tomorrow because it's Saturday, and I really rather just spend my time at home. I didn't get to do that this week. Do you think that music started making like a Baspitz plushie? Now that it's captivated the internet's collective brain cells? I sure hope so. Oh god, oh god. What are these? Oh, what are these angles? We came from like one techie map to another. Oh. Ah, how do I read that? Also, I see Paschetti said something, my beloved, about the artist. What was that? About the mapper? Oh, okay. Not the artist. Wow, I cannot side rate this tag map on side rate. What was that? Squash isn't bad, actually. What is a squash? Sorry, you're gonna teach me like these terms because I'm not good at I don't know all the terms for the Beat Saber maps techniques. To be fair, this song sounds like something like Rezi would listen to. Oh, squash the veggie! I thought you meant a Beat Saber map technique! Oh! Oh, I want squash. Yes, well, there you go. Oh, interesting. How do I rate this? I'm pretty sure this is probably not a bad map. I just cannot comprehend it much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness. That was some weird angles. Sotokuro! Why are we talking about Sotokuro in chat? What the heck? Yeah, you just have a skill issue? I know. I'm a filthy casual. Oops. Oh, a lot of that is like rating issue, yeah. I cannot read those. Very new stuff to me. I didn't see what's the future fun map on the list, so I choose Oasis. Oasis? I don't know what you guys call it here. What do you call it? Kalabasa? What is a kalabasa? I guess Kuro's brain is a squash soup right now. Oh, I see why you said squash. Yes, it is. Yes, indeed it is. Anyway, a squash is the fruit that he puts up his butt. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, Kuro, are you familiar with the Kirk... What? Kirk Johnson? No, I don't. Why would I want to know? Why would I want to know what that is? Also, how did like Rez's like, huh? When did Rez's like request come in? That was weird. Kalabasa, sausage, pork, or beef. Haven't had squash in a while, but I figured it was nice as a creamy soup. That's kielbasa, yeah. Okay, next. What is calabasa? No, I want calabasa. Fellow Luke, welcome to the channel. Calabasa is from Spanish calabaza. We also call a tropical gourd calabas in Dutch. Oh, okay. Also, we got some death grips going on. I forgot to mention, by the way, Q is gonna close in about 15 minutes. I forgot to mention that. In about 15 minutes, I'm going to close the queue, so just a heads up. What's the Spanish word for avocado? I have no idea. Aguacate, but it's also a palta in some other places? Ah, okay. Interesting, interesting. I have a race suggestion. Yuya, so save it for later. I am not looking for it right now. I want to make it fair. If you want to suggest somebody, you have to be at the tail end of the stream. I am not open for them at the moment. I'm in your area. Resi in the area. Resi in your area. Be the bad girl. I know I am. I'm so hot. I need a fan. I don't need a boy. I need a man. Oh, sorry, wrong song. Sorry, that's the wrong song. Have you ever eaten capsicum or brinjal? I've heard of that, I think. What is a capsicum again? Peppers or eggplant? Oh, well, yeah, I have. Peppers or, yeah. Capsicum! Paprika? Isn't paprika the anime? Do you prefer a salad with a rocket or arugula? Rocket? Do you prefer coriander or cilantro in your curry? Coriander. I think that one I know. That one I know. Also, Arch Coffee Mansur, welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We have brinjal eggplant here, but brinjal is what I call in Indian English, Malaysian English, and Singaporean English, I think. I don't think I've heard of brinjal being used in Singaporean English. What is it again? Eggplant? Next thing you know, Kuro's gonna go away, of course, and just start singing Four Big Guys. What song is that? Four big guys chilling on a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not. There's this herb that's called rocket in the UK in arugula. Oh, okay. I know arugula. I just don't know rocket. And a different herb that's called coriander in the US and cilantro. Yep. Wait, I know what a coriander is. Isn't that the seed of cilantro? Or did I misremember this? Oh, okay, yeah. So cilantro and coriander are related, but they're not the same product. In the US it is. Oh, okay. This term can get a little gay as a treat. Rucola! Also, thank you for the follow. I will come back to you after this. Ow, my hand. Fellow Luke, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. How did you come across the stream, if I may ask? Oh no, Cora doesn't know Four Big Guys? What is Four Big Guys? What is Four Big Guys? Is it on the same vein as Ram Ranch? satu malam. Oh, indahnya. I did my old habit and gave a medium to a hard map way late into the stream. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, 4B guys, it's like Ram Ranch. Oh. Nope, I've never heard of it. In the Netherlands, a poise is a female cat. I just came across this as I go Beat Saber category daily when I don't see anyone following. I'm following play Beat Saber. I see. Thank you for letting me know. That's really awesome. Every time two trucks charge. I knew you'd make cinta satu malam reference. I fucking knew it. Walau satu malam, takkan ku kenang malam hidupku. Cinta satu malam, oh indahnya cinta satu malam buatku melayang. Walau satu malam akan selalu ku kenang dalam hidupku. In the Netherlands, Bliksem is lightning. Oh, so that's why when in Indo we try to call rats, we say puss, 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 puss. Rats? Oh, cats, sorry. I misread that. I see Paschetti, I go Even though I just realized Paschetti did not use the emote. Indonesian isn't mutually intelligible with Filipino despite having similar enough words, and the same for Spanish. Right, yeah. There you go, there is the from Paschetti. What does guro mean in Indo? Guro in what way? What? Also, Cal is not Indonesian. Oh, but a place in Carstens does serve fork. It's so expensive though. What place? Bukit Timah? Cinta satu malam, buat melayang. Cinta satu malam, buatku melayang. Walau satu malam, akan ku selalu. My son Joey, my son Joey is fucking expensive. That is a fine dining restaurant. You don't want to go there just for eating regularly. That's what Chummy Tummy is for. My son Joey is more like an actual proper restaurant. I saw the menu. Yeah, crispy pork rice for 98,000. Like we're talking like that's a fancy restaurant. People say Filipinos look similar to Mexicans. I used to do that just to sit there and get an idea of a difficult but possible map for them back in 2019, 2020. I go there for Kura's birthday and treat him happy. Kura. It's not my birthday anymore. It's not my birthday anymore. That's in November. It's not my birthday. I used to wait. What? Daily when I don't see anyone I'm following play Beat Saber. I used to do that just to sit there and get an idea of a difficult but possible back in 2019, 2020. I hope I get the thread right. Kuro de arau. To be fair, I mistook a co-worker for a Mexican once. She clarified that she's Filipino. If my friends want streaming Beat Saber, I just go into random Beat Saber stream to get an idea of their skills to give them a passable but challenging map. Right. Pizza time! It is time for you to put pizza, pasta in a box. You bring it here, and then you put it on my... Well, the set built in Chummy Tummy is legit like the Chai Peng place in Singapore. It literally is just mixed, mixed rice. Mixed rice. It literally is just... I don't know what you would call it in Singapore, but it's literally just, you know... You ask for a protein, 2 vegetables, like it just gives you like a set meal, and then you just pick what you want. You gotta put that, Kuro? Put it on my coffee table. I used to do it also just revving in Beat Saber streams and requesting challenging and doable charts. Now I'm a bit too busy to do that. Oh yeah, I tried requesting Flame Wall. Every stream I request Flame Wall. I don't do 7-minute songs just for just for being able to get into everyone's request. Econ rice? Yeah, but chow mein is not economy rice. It's more expensive. God, 450,000 for 300 grams of ribeye explodes. I told you it's expensive. It's like a restaurant I would treat Moki to, listen. That is the kind of restaurant I would treat Moki to. I found a 340 BPM plus flame wall map. Oh god. I had to be very careful to make sure I gauge people's skills before I request because I was a pretty high tier player, so my easy for the majority of people is like players as expert. Right, yeah. You gotta learn, you know, like what people's skill sets are, and then like you just adjust them accordingly. Doable charts over memes and popular trash maps. That too. Although my bar of something that is trashy and I will skip is actually kind of low. As long as it's not, you know, very dumb. I think you could probably pass final boss V1 I requested? Oh no. I'm gonna find out a streamer request that one flame wall map in them, then go back here and wait a minute. I don't know. I don't think I've played Final Boss before. Of course, Kuro and Moki's dinner date would be them consuming each other. Shimmy! See, that's after we get to the restaurant, okay? That's after the restaurant. Ah. Ow! God, left-handed streams are so weird to me. Kuro, do you think you could have space for more meat after eating meat? I always have room for dessert, yes. What the? Ah, I'm not good at reading that stream. That's why Kuro gets some nice cream after eating Ishimi! Oh my god! Fellow Luke, maybe you don't need to like describe that to us. Wow, speed up! I think it's kind of funny. I mean, I do admit it sounds kind of like hilarious, but you don't need to tell us like what is happening on other streams. Beamed! And then we slow down. Beat so flan! Beat so flan! Beat so flan! Beat so flan! Why is there 12 notes remaining? Oh, that's why. Okay. I want a VR headset to try Flame Wall on Beat Saber. Good goddamn luck. I wasn't doing the challenge, girl. I'm sorry. It's okay. Honestly, like, this map is kind of has a weird stream anyway. It's fine. Score Saber never had a graph like that. Beat Leader was using Score Saber scores a couple years ago and I implemented that. Jesus, ow! What the heck, Luke? Did the graph make their own sort of rating system? Because Score Saber had star ratings on songs, but it was only for ranked songs, and that's from the little creator of the scoreboard mod. Alright, this is... Who requested this? Isn't Mark... Hold on, quick question. Isn't Mark Rebile the same person that did your new wake up morning alarm? Where is it? I should have it here. Huh? I don't have it? Oh wait, because these are all ranked. Yes? It's the same Mark Rebile? It's the same one! Okay! Alright, it's the same Mark Rebile! Okay. He also did Girls Club too. I don't know that. Oh, it's the same Mark Rebile! Okay. Also, Rebile, right? Not Rebile? Is it Rabilet or Rabile? Kuro, how long till the queue closes? About 35 minutes. Probably Rabile. Ah, okay. If you're Patreon on Beat Leader, you can see star ratings on unranked maps. Star ratings on Score Saber and Beat Leader are slightly different since they're using different algorithms. What? What? What is that in the background? What is happening in the background? I was about to remove my song to request another because if the queue, I thought the queue was going to be closing sooner. Ah, okay. Nah, 35 minutes. Calm down, man. Jeez. Yeah, that's enough time. This is not like Robot Party. What is Robot Party? Maybe you heard 15 minutes. That's 15? Maybe. Oh no! Squat! Walls! Sounds like jam though. Oh, I read that wrong. The lighting choreography on this map is really good. This is a really good lighting choreography. Okay, I have to read chat after this. The shame we can't say it. Ah, dang it! I forgot I have the Z clipping on. This is one of the main reasons why I'm bothered that your draw distance is limited. You have the cinema cover R4. All the great live shows are get hit by camera settings. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just forget. Sometimes I forget I have those like up. Ah. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck past Kuro. Fuck past Kuro. I'm gonna do this right now. Fuck past Kuro. I'll just have them duplicate. It's fine at this point. I don't care. Okay. Kuro for gore. Self-sus. I don't think I for gore. It's just that my past me was like very I don't like seeing those two things in the same place. Like President Kuro, Fox past Kuro. No! Not like that. Not like that. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I wasn't around when I played or sat in streams. I've been playing and was a high tier rank player back in 2019 and 2020. Active since 2018 before literally any of this were even a thing yet. Even score saver and custom savers weren't quite a thing when I started. Like imagine walking into your backyard and see there's a bunch of sexy robots who urge you to join their party, except because not all of them are water resistant. The pool is filled with thermal paste instead of water. They're thermal water resistant? Pumpkin fuck mage anyways. Okay, let me commission Cal for that. I'm hoping that the final boss map is in fact the one that I requested a long time ago. We'll shall see. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I read that wrong? Did I read that wrong? Wait, what? Okay. I'll be so confused if I don't recognize the mapping or if it's too slow. We shall see. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Bleh. Bleh. That was ass. That was ass. Ah. Oi. I feel like I could rate that. I feel like I could rate that. I could probably clear that. I just don't know what happened on the middle. I want to try that again. Let me try that again. Also, yeah, Luke, 6 minutes max. I'm sorry. You can bypass that restriction. There is a redeem for it. Would it be rude to request off Sacrament? I know that map. I know, like, a streamer friend used to, somebody kept requesting that in his stream, and I know that map. Okay, I did read that wrong. That map is painful. I know what that map is. Ah, shit. Did someone say bypass? Guys, what is notes per NPS? Notes per second. Bug isn't that long if I remember. Kyriki's bug? Breaking news, Rocket Racing now available on Fork Knife, boy! I was apparently close to, as I was thinking when I last played, had an 86. Whoa. Alright. Oh no, is this gonna be a jump map? Need to update Fortnite now! Is it Kyriki Bear's bug? I love that song. Whoa! Is this the map? Corporal Lude? Yep, Karaoke Bear is one of my favorites too. Nice. It's slower than I remember? Oh. Oh, there is no update? Is it just already there? I don't know. I haven't seen like an update prompt today. Or right now at least. The song slaps though, I do agree. Also, this is kind of like a chill, hard map. I haven't had this in a long time. There we go. Oh, nice. I don't need to update it, just I can play. I prefer the night court at... Oh, night code at... Is it night code? I always thought it was night code. Night code at 25 a.m. just because of Len. I like the... I like either version. Oh yeah, it is bug. It is bug. Ding, 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 ding. We'll come back to that song. Not chord, by the way, no, night code. Okay, because I read the katakana and I thought it meant night. Like if you see the katakana, it said night kodo. I thought it was night code. Okay, it's night chord. Got it. It's time for some cool road trip. Send your... We are now in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Oh, I was reading. I was trying to look at my OBS. Well, that's my PB gone. That one is more fun, both in speed and the song is awesome. Okay, we'll have a look at it. Is that the part of nowhere where you do the butt fucks? Listen, if a butt fucks in the middle of nowhere and no one is around to see it or hear it, will the butt fuck really have happened? Now watch if my feelings down to... Oh. Now watch all my feelings down to paranoia. Actually, would his name be Courage Badge? Is this where the Courage the Cowardly Dog lives? Yeah, technically, since it's adopted in it. Courage Bag? Yeah. Wait, is this the English version? Are you requesting the English version? We'll have to look at this. Kuro is asking the questions that Brokeback Mountain answered decades ago. Well, I'm sorry, I still haven't gotten around to watching Brokeback Mountain. I know what it's about. I just haven't gotten around to watch it. Dang it, I thought I was being clever. No, it was the 25 Niji, if I'm sure it's Japanese. Yeah, because I was like, Night Court is Japanese, right? That's one of like the Proseka groups, so... Which, by the way, I didn't realize that the groups actually represent a specific genre or theme. And 25 Night Court is... Or Night Court to 25 is depressing songs. Oh, I wouldn't say depressing songs, it's just kind of like on a more grim side of the tone. Cause Leonid, that's easy, right? That's rock. Vivid Bad Spot, that's easy. That's something that's like, you know, hip hop street style. What else is there? What was it? Wonderland something. I forgot that one. That one is just kind of like the happier, you know, circusy sounds kind of music. 25 Digi consists of depressed teens that perform at 1 a.m. I see. Yeah, I just look at like the story like a long time ago, like the story for 25 Niji, I guess, and it's like, damn, these people are not depressed. These people are sad. Wonderland's X Showtime. Ah, I see. Clowncore. Tsukasa's my group leader in Ensekai. Wait, game froze. Wait, hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait.